You're live.
Different time to come in. Fire tolerant, turn the blow down. There we go. Come on in, find a seat, whatnot, what have you.
Right, welcome, folks. Welcome. Ed Grey Wolf, Miss Becky painting the roses red. What's happening? Watching the ad. You got to skip the ad.
No, you don't skip the ad. You shut your mouth. Don't never tell them to skip the ad.
I always watch a game.
Watch it twice. If you can. Hit rewind on the ad and watch it again.
I don't know about all that. I let it run. I wouldn't say I watch it.
Yeah, I normally let the ad play and go get something to drink or something like that.
Larry King, what's happening? That's right. Let the ad play.
Larry King.
Finish your business. Let the ad play.
All right, guys. Had a little fun today in the shop. Well, not fun. I worked, but I enjoyed what I did today. It was pretty cool.
Corey Shire's in the house.
I got
Randy.
that 1,000-layer Damascus finished. Here is one of the chunks of it. This is a 5.5-inch piece of it right here. I wound up with almost a foot of this, so I'm going to make a split cross out of half of it, but I'm not going to make a split cross tonight because I already made a giant cross today. Kind of want to do something a little different and practice something a little bit. So, but here's what I made today. It's not finished at all. It's just tack welded together for now, but it's just the rough outline of it. I'm going to put copper vines all through it with flowers and an initial in the center here. Nice big cross made out of 1/4 inch by 1 inch flat bar. Actually just tacked this together, didn't I, Bradley? Right before the live stream, I was finishing tagging it up. Bradley was helping me. Actually, I'm making a video on it. I make a video on everything I do, but just editing it that seems to never happen. And I made this jig today as well. Kind of looks like Galactica.
Grayson's Forge in the house.
Howdy.
Check that crazy looking thing out.
Yeah, it's a jig I made today to make that.
Michael Dawson in the house. What's happening?
Worked out well. Howdy, folks. But tonight, we're going to make some blacksmith knives. Gonna do some work on some knives, practice a little bit. This is a piece of 5160 spring steel. I believe it's about 5/8 or 3/4 round. It'll work perfect. I'll just cut off pieces as I need it tonight. Stick the whole thing in there. We'll go to the hardy hole or the hardy cut off. Cut a length of it off and work with that, and then move on down it.
Denise Barrett's in the house. Tina Robinette.
Howdy.
Smelted Dragon Forge. Shamrock Forge. What's happening, everybody?
How's everybody doing? Speaking of
Tina says
Shamrock,
awesome cross you made today.
who said that?
Tina.
Thank you very much. It's not finished, but this is the concept of it, basically.
Island Metal Forge in the house. Smush that like button.
Thanks, brother. What's up, Yamez? I think this is going to turn out to be a pretty nice piece.
What's up, Yamass?
I got the cold forge working better. There was nothing wrong with the design of the fire pot. It was a crappy tack weld on the air intake underneath that had come loose. I didn't realize it, so it wasn't getting very much air at all. So it's working a lot better. I don't have to change anything about it.
Denise says it's a wee bit damp up here.
Is it?
Spencer Cooks in the house. What's happening?
What's up, Spencer? Cold forge is a lot quieter than the gas forge too, is why I'm not doing the Damascus tonight.
Frontier Forge.
Brandon, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh, I heard old Josh Brown over at the Rock and Blue Monkey First Degree Forge hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations.
Billy Martin, Ozark Mountain Forge, what's happening? Randy says, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Also, am so excited about Saturday. I barely slept at all last night.
What you got going on Saturday, Randy?
First Degree Forge in the house. What's happening, Lupe? Don D's in the house. What's up with the Damascus? He's got 1,000 layers.
I finished it up. I wound up with almost a foot long bar of 1 inch square, 1,000 layers. Cut a 5.5 inch piece off of it, but I'm not going to use that tonight. But I want to run the gas forge. It's just loud and tired. And I'm working my butt off, and I don't want all that noise.
Charmin Hollow Forge. What's happening, Hans?
What's up, Hans?
Randy says met a couple of Smiths here in Des Moines and got invited to a hammer in on Saturday. That's awesome.
That's really cool. Have fun, man. Hammer-ins are fun. Get along with everybody, it becomes a regular event. You might find yourself there more often than you think. Yeah, this was a figment of my mind about 4 hours ago, and now look at it. Scrap pile jig. That's the person getting all that angle iron. I can do whatever I want. It works well, though.
It does.
It works really well. You know, it just slips right in there. Well, I say slips right in there.
It does now.
You forcefully can slip it in there. It's bent tight to it, I assure you.
I'm going to leave that one alone. Everybody else heard what I did.
Get my mound built up here.
Larry King sent a welcome to everyone early this week. Was supposed to be a test. It went by itself. Now it is Rusty Rivet Forge.
Rusty Rivet Forge. Don't step on him, you might get a second shot later.
Bart Weir's in the house.
What's up, Bart? We're going to cut us off a little chunk of this. Hard stuff.
Jeff Fisher's in the house.
Howdy, howdy.
Randy says, so which one of you decided to petition them on my behalf? First Degree says, spit on it first.
Spit on what? Oh, we're spitting on.
Your jig.
Jig, yeah.
Because it was tough to slide in there.
All it takes is a little bit of pushing.
Don D says, I missed it. What's that still from? The cross or what he's doing tonight? What he's doing tonight is from
Sway bar.
Sway Bar.
Piece of spring steel.
Rusty Hubcap, Granddad's Forge in the house. What's happening? Frontier says, sorry I hadn't gotten a podcast out in a while. Been a little busy. Hey, we know how that goes.
Definitely know how that goes.
But look for a new episode next week.
Who's on it? Now we just gotta make a usable billet out of it.
First Degree 4 says drop the rockin' blue monkey, by the way.
Did you? Also, nothing's a mouthful anymore. How is everybody? Who we got in here?
Bob's in the house.
Howdy.
What up, Pop? What up, Pop?
Check it out, Pop. This is what I'm working on now.
Check that out.
It's gonna have copper vines and roses and stuff like that, or flowers. I don't know if it's gonna be roses, but it's gonna have copper vining and flowers and leaves and stuff on it, and most likely an initial here in the center. What do you guys think?
Ivan Christie's in the house.
Howdy.
That's how that keeps vampires away. Frontier 4 says that's a badass cross.
Thanks, man.
Fender asked, are you going to rivet or weld the cross, James?
I'm welding.
Gonna weld. Drayson, it sucks when you have to wade through water to get a cool beer. It sucks to have to wade through water to get any beer, especially if you're not supposed to be in water.
Yeah, that's where my question was going. It's like, are you in the water intentionally?
Are you like on a raft or a kayak or something?
Did you fall off the dock? Was your beer rolling down a hill and trip and fall, chasing it and fall in the creek?
Saber Striker's in the house.
Yo!
Nita Ford's in the house.
Howdy. Yeah, I'm welding the cross, and the copper will be copper vining, so it'll just be bent around it and be held on.
Don D says that's a sweet cross. I aspire to create cool things like you.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Frontier Forge asked, any of you guys use Linux? I'm guessing that's what those, how you pronounce that?
Linux, run Linux.
Linux.
Yeah. I've learned how to use that stuff in college.
It says intentionally getting the beer in the basement.
Oh, so the water's not supposed to be there.
So yeah, it's bad that you're wading through the water to get a beer.
That's bad. You talking about Linux, the operating system, Brandon? You're going down the path of,
Josh Smith's overall forge in the house.
you're gonna hate using anything but Linux once you learn how to use Linux. I will say that.
Frontier says just switch to Linux. Way better than Windows. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're forever taken to the dark side now.
Welcome to the dark side. Corey Shire asks, hey PT, if I may ask, I haven't heard about this, but where are you on your saving up for the trip to Brazil to work with Brian in Brazil?
Brian never stayed. He didn't stay in Brazil any longer. Some issues came up, and he had to leave Brazil in a hurry. His mom got sick, and they didn't extend their visas, so I was not able to go. So I've got the money to do the class, but at this point, they're trying to build new forge stations because everything they built is in Brazil. They didn't bring it back. So they have to rebuild their forging stations before they can have more classes. But he's home now in Oklahoma, and matter of fact, he just said today that they're working on getting forging stations built. And once they get them built, he would like to have me. So it's still gonna happen. It's just change of plans because some issues come up with him and his family and politics with Brazil and not extending visas and yada yada yada, whatever. So. Yeah, we're at our goal. We're good to go there. So we didn't actually hit the goal, but the goal got cut considerably down whenever he came back to the United States, and we didn't have to fly out. So what we had already saved up was enough to get us to his class. That makes sense. I gotta spread this out now. There you get the cross bean out.
Mystic Mountain Forge in the house. What's happening?
Hello. What? Yeah, my son's just getting over pneumonia. Just really getting back to work. Had to stick with him. Little 6-year-old boy got pneumonia. Had it rough. Now you're just getting needy. Take
Hans,
your allergy pills.
Hans asked, how you like an old rusty hammer, Ting Ting?
I like it. They use it all the time.
Appreciate it.
What's that?
Everybody telling me bless you.
Oh. Got to spread out some now. Let's forge a tip.
Yeah, I hope not, Randy. I sneeze a lot, especially this time of year.
This time of year, I think everybody sneezes.
We got 2 Larry Kings in the house.
Do what?
2 Larry Kings in the house.
What? That's weird.
Hey, Larry King. I'm Larry King, too. Hello, Larry King, too. Dave Ball in the house. What up?
Well, hello. How many's in here? Let's see.
Woo. That elephant's back.
The elephant's back. Oh, I heard it.
Adam and Iron Works in the house.
Yeah, man, brother, what'd you make out of that billet now that it finally got there?
Jeremy Blum's in the house.
Hey.
Time for a beer walk. Yeah, it is.
Can't argue with that. Man's got a good point. Good logic.
Addicted?
No, I'm good. I got one.
That's right. All we needed was a 10, 5, and a car and a key and a sober driver.
Don't even need that. Shit is walking distance.
I think that's why he said time for a beer walk.
B-do-lee-da-blah, are you in? Be around, dude. Starting to get warm down here in the south, folks, if you ain't from around here.
Jeff Ender, he's making some blacksmith knives.
Who's sweating and who's sitting there with a blanket on?
I'm way over here and it's cold.
I invited you to the forge. I guess they got cooties or something.
You did.
Okay. Yeah. Well, now we know.
First degree for says Hating and Yamez and all past me and ATL got some gnarliness building here. Heads up on the weather.
Oh, we're good. Our forecast is dry. A little bit tomorrow morning. But
The best beer in the land. We all know that answer.
careful what you say now. Your words may cost you.
Dilly dilly. $614 $120. Is that motorcycle man?
Yeah.
Denise says it's colder up there. Billy Martin says not here in Springfield, Missouri. John Smith says it's mid-90s here.
He got up to about 80 today. That's not hot, but it's warmer than it's been so far this year.
All right, Mystic Mountain. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Ben Toombs in the house.
Oh, Benny boy, you wearing my shirt today, buddy. How about that? It was take your kid to school day, and he posted a picture he had on the County Line Ford t-shirt.
Yeah.
He said, he found that old rag laying in the truck and figured he'd throw it on before he went in, so he looked halfway presentable.
Larry King, originally from Spartanburg, South Carolina. We're about an hour and a half north of that.
If that. Yeah. I was actually just down there on Pelham Road a couple of weeks ago.
Denise Barrett, you can get a County Line Forge shirt at teespring.com/County Line Forge.
Or whatever it is, yeah.
Is that right?
I don't know. There's this confusion. You just go on there and put in County Line Forge.
Go on James's Facebook page and click on the link to the shirts that he has there. You might have to search for a little bit to find it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since he's updated.
Yeah. It's worth the search, but. Have a drink.
Hans! Drink up. Amy Daggle's in the house. What's up, Amy?
Adam is saying. You can get shirts like these. Who says, I'm a blacksmith? Who says you can't fix things with a hammer?
I can't wear my Ting Ting shirts this time of year.
Too hot?
Sweat through them in about 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Get a different material, Gilbert.
Yeah, well.
They got several. Several different materials.
It ain't been since the last two had the other material. I'm gonna have to send Ting a Facebook request because he be a stuck-up snob.
I'm a stuck-up snob.
He don't send requests out. He just accepts them when people send them to him.
If I like you. If I don't know you, you're probably not gonna get accepted.
You may get screened.
Some screening is done. Yes. Yes.
Michael Robinson in the house, just taking a peek in, brother. Got to put on landscaping duty, so I took my truck with a tow strap. Was truck jerking bushes out of the ground.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Oh yeah. Do I know how to run a drone? I have flown a couple small drones. I had an airplane one time that was pretty fun.
He could learn because I've got one in the house with a camera on it.
I used to could do the helicopters pretty good. Once I play with it enough. That's what she said.
I don't get it.
Once you play with it enough.
Once you play with it enough, you'll figure it out. Oh, the innuendos.
Don D says, had a question about the sway bar. What's your question? What year and vehicle is it off of?
I don't know. My brother-in-law brings it to me from a dealership he works at. He's the repair guy. Body man, collision repair specialist. But they take oil, heat treat, they get up to about 58, 59. Rockwell.
Yeah, Drayson, that's what they say. Play with it and make you go blind. I always wanted to be a pilot. I guess there was a reason I couldn't be one. That the fact that I'm 6'2". Timothy Juarez in the house. What's up, Timothy?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, that's what they told me, Randy. But I fit in some small places back when I was a skinny fella. I used to love crawling through holes in boats.
Holes in what?
Boats. Now I get stuck in them.
Hey, you.
Don D says, I heard spring steel on vehicles newer than 1970 are difficult to forge and heat treat due to an abundance of alloying components. I take it that's not your experience with them? That cargo aircraft, that's one of the big ones, ain't it? What is that, the C-52 or something?
C-130.
C-130?
C-17s.
Yeah, them big son bitches. That's what I wanted to fly. Of course, I always wanted to fly a fighter jet, too. But I guess I had to follow the rules. I switched to boats instead.
You big dummy.
You big dummy. Most country forge in the house. What's happening, Steve?
Hello, man. North County Forge, how are you? Ting ting here at the country line.
Dave Bell says you gotta go. Thanks, team. We'll see you, Dave. Catch you next time. Joe Melvin says the Hammered Hillbilly is live again. That's right. He's up to his old tricks, too.
Why don't you cuss me like that? You know, thinking instead of doing a rat tail thing on this one, doing a cube. Not a cube, but like dice. What do you think? What do you think? What do you guys think? It's square right now. I can draw it all the way out. See what I'm talking about here? Hey, Doug. Can they see me?
Everybody see?
It's squared. I could probably do a set of dice and leave the handle like that. Or would you prefer me to do the traditional rat tail hang to go up, back, you know, yada yada? I'll continue to square
Do a
this
thorn
up.
twist on it.
Do a what?
Bart Weir says do a thorn twist on it.
That wouldn't be very comfortable for a handle, would it?
I wouldn't want to be grabbing thorns.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the thorn twist.
That's up to you, friend. How about a basket twist?
Oh, no. You guys really hate me. The only basket twists I've ever done were out of multiple pieces of stock. I've never done one out of a single piece of one piece of stock where you cut it open. Yeah, I've never done all that. It's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
I'm from the lakes in Missouri, about 5 hours from Wichita. The lakes in Missouri, like the Ozark Lakes, is that in Missouri?
Lake of the Ozark? I don't know.
I think it is,
no
because
idea.
we send a lot of boats out that way.
I have no ideas. They're blind. They can't see. They're no ideas. All right. We're going to use the press to draw that out. I ain't hammering all that. My wife took off running when I did that, didn't she?
I'll let you go.
It's some wind blowing. Warm up in that hole there. Go up in there for a minute and then have to go.
No.
Why, you scared of it? You scared? Say you scared.
I'm scared.
Oh, you ain't scared? She ain't scared, folks.
Ed Graywolf says dice. A couple other ones.
What?
Could do rat tail, but end it dragon or some such instead of a curl. Yeah, I can't do it. No more smushy.
No more smushy. Big smushy smushy.
That's right. And he said the forge was loud.
Is my press too loud, guys? I'm sorry. I hear knitting is a lot quieter. Maybe somebody's got one of those loud things going. Get you little bonnet.
I mean, I guess we could build a muffler for it, but
It's got a muffler on it.
maybe one that goes outside the building.
Oh, one of those kind of mufflers. I don't know if it's got a muffler like that. In fact, I'm quite sure it does.
Timothy Warren says, I noticed the press is working out nice for you. Thinking about setting up a power hammer soon?
Yep. As a matter of fact, I
Yeah, hammer time. I'm the same way. I like how it moves metal. I mean, it just slides right out the way.
what, the press?
Yeah.
It does move it pretty quick. Woo, I need 3 more inches. Story of my life.
Yeah, definitely need a bigger one. Maybe one that goes out the door. Or out the building, out the wall, the window, cut a hole in it, whatever.
Actually, no, I'm good. Suits me just fine. Just wait.
Night, Woody.
Huh? Woody's leaving?
Yeah, have a good night, all. Got 2 teeth pulled and really drugged up. Yeah, time for sleepy sleep.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
This thing has pictures of how they put it together. The press,
Do I what? Do I what?
Ed Graywolf was asking if there's pics of how he built, of how he put it together.
I've got the 3 video series on.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's a series on YouTube.
Yeah.
of the
Back to my
press building.
videos. Check it out. Oh, it's probably about 7-8 months ago. Something like that, wouldn't you say?
Shit. Might have been about 10 months ago.
Something like that.
When you put the video out there, I don't know.
Well, I put them out as I made it.
Yeah.
I cook them pizza. But I'm hungry.
There's some mild Italian sausage patties out
Oh,
on there.
yeah, that's right.
Ain't too bad. Canned bread. That's that. That's that New Hampshire stuff. That's that brown bread in the can stuff. Josh Smith says just a weird thought, but you could do a rope twist and texture. Jeff Fender says steak on the forge tonight. I hear you, Jeff.
Roast this don't sound like a bad idea.
Randy asked if anybody got some new subs today. If not, I'll do my best to get some of the people
Hey,
at
where
the
you going,
Hammer
Rick?
Inn to sub on Saturday.
Oh.
I can't. Oh, okay. I got you, Don D. You talk about all the yeast and the beer and the rye and the hops and all that. The good beer, the good bread.
Yeast, rye, and hops.
Yeah,
Sure you're not making beer?
canned bread, beer, same thing.
How many you got?
And Hans, I ain't been able to find that power cord no damn where. It could be in a storage unit, and if so, I'm not going to go through all that. But my mother-in-law has the same computer. So I'm going to get her power cord, charge it up, and clear it all off and everything. And I'll get with you about shipping out to you and all that.
All right. Those are things. Man, get out of my head. That's where I was turning the film to right in a second. I turned it up. That's good like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It ain't hurt much. A lot of softer light in that bright message there.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody's week going? Everybody have a good Easter? Punch some eggs, get some goodies. Your girlfriend's dressed up as the Easter bunny for you? I mean, who knows?
All right, motorcycle man. We'll catch you next time.
Take it easy.
Good tag, Green Bay.
Yeah, that fire pot works perfectly. I could easily forge weld in that thing. Easily. Man, he's went pissed like 5 times, and I'm going beer for beer with him here. You crazy. You crazy. So full of shit your eyes are brown. That's what you say. Did you find it? What was it? Get you some of it?
Yeah, they was, Tim.
Mustard?
I like the white chocolate ones. The Reese's Pieces Easter eggs was good too. Especially you just throw them in the fridge for about 24 hours. Woo-hoo.
What you talking about on there, Willis?
Bart Weir said he had 2 packs of Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
Timothy Warren says the white chocolate Easter egg, Reese's Easter eggs was good.
I'll come have some Easter eggs with you.
Mm.
That sounds good.
I did save one for Easter, me and Renee split it.
My son had pneumonia for Easter, so that's what we got to do.
Oh, it's always fun, ain't it?
Yeah, poor little guy. He missed out on his egg hunt.
Speargrass Forge. Cadbury cream eggs. They are pretty good too. I've just always questioned that cream inside of it.
You question everything. If they told you it was full of Bud Light, though, you'd buy the shit out of it.
Yeah, probably would. Midgard Schmid.
Midger Schmid.
Hello from Fort Myers.
Midger Schmid.
Blacksmith. What's up?
How did they? I think it's Midger Schmid. That's what it sounds like it would be. Yes or no, Midger Schmid?
Yeah, Hans. I agree. Adult egg hunt. Cold beers.
Money.
Need one at the coffee grounds.
Eggs for coffee ground.
My cousins down in Moorhead did do an adult Easter egg hunt and got the big Easter eggs.
You fill them up with money.
No, they put different airplane bottles in them. A couple of them in each one, different ones.
What are you making?
Blacksmith's night.
Well, obviously, we made a Blacksmith night.
Meet your meeting in vacation, first time in the USA. Well, welcome to the United States of America.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, baby. You can sit it right there. I'll get it in a second. The part I'm working on is really.
I hope you've got a lawn chair, a grill in front of you, some charcoal, some hamburgers to throw on it,
in Florida.
and
See
some
soon,
cold
huh,
beer.
babe? See Florida soon.
I
huh,
mean,
babe?
it don't get much more American than that. Stage Forge in the house. What's happening? That's right, Pop. Give him hell. Still got those wall plugs hanging, not put up. Come on now. James Jones, good evening from Black Hand Forge.
Black Hand. That's assassinated Archduke Francis Ferdinand with the Black Hand.
I know Blackfoot.
That's Indian.
And Blackface. That's Dave Chappelle. Blackface.
Black Hand. I learned that from Mr. Knight, from Mr. Knowles. World history class.
Huh? Mr. Knowles, I skipped his class every day.
That was the funnest class I ever took, dude.
Yeah. He told us if you took this class to have Mr. Shanklin, I'd rather you not be here than disrupt class every day. Okay.
Mr. Knowles was an awesome teacher, dude. His wife, not so much.
Yeah, I had her the first time before him.
I wasn't a fan of her. But him, he made history fun, dude. You get up there.
Yeah, I mean, we always watched mail call. The days that I did show up, we watched mail call and then went to lunch.
He'd always jump up and that. He'd get up
And then-
jump on.
Then if I did show up, I'd usually leave after lunch.
Sounds like you.
I missed more days consecutive than what my total grade was in that class. And he told me if I come and take the exam, I could possibly still pass. I didn't show up to take the exam.
Shit, hiding.
We ain't done it.
He went that way, officer. Was that an ambulance?
Well, I think we're going that way then. Yeah.
Right down there at all of us crossroads, probably.
Probably.
Once you know driving that trip.
No, it wasn't a popo. It was just a Band-Aid bus.
It was the Band-Aid bus.
Your cop sirens are too loud.
Tell him, ain't shit I can do about that.
All right, Michael Robinson, we'll catch you next time. Yeah, meat wagons. They've got several different names. When I was on the fire department, we called them all kinds of stuff. Most of them I won't repeat here, though. All right, Frontier Forwards, we'll catch you next time. Got date night with the wife.
Well, why are you still here? I'd have been there already.
Well, drink, Hans.
Hans.
Well, Hanneman's back. What up?
Hanneman's back. Where'd you go?
I think he went for dinner, or he might have went. Yeah, I think he went to dinner or something. Ate dinner or something or another.
Hope it was tasty.
Huh? Yep, had dinner. James Jones says easy on the Band-Aid bus. I used to drive one. Yeah.
He's probably heard a few good ones in it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's heard more than most of us. Randy says, why is it all of you drop more than I do? We just want to make sure that Hans stays lubricated, that's all.
Ow! What?
Speaking of, drink, Hans.
Why is it that we all drop what? We do what?
Drop more than Randy does.
Because you're perfect. If you don't drop, if you tell me you don't drop stuff, you're full of shit. And I don't care what you say.
Deviled egg macaroni salad. That does sound interesting, Green Bee. I always just put some hard-boiled eggs in my macaroni salad, though.
All right. Bevel.
Deviled eggs with smoked yolks and real bacon bits with crab seasoning. Man, Hans, now you're just showing off now.
We just trying to make nothing out.
Later, Pops.
See it?
Denise says JT's firing up the smoker for more salt, was given some pear wood. Ooh,
Pear.
some pear salt, some pear. Yes. Might have to get a run of that too, JT.
I got the special reserve in the house.
Oh, I still got some of the cherry maple.
I got big rocks of it.
I got that chunky shit.
Uncut, baby.
Christ-centered ironworks in the house.
Hey,
Darn
Roy.
flat and pointy makers. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Roy, I am making a knife tonight, but I did make a cross today.
Yeah, I actually thought of Roy when I seen what you were doing with that.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
We'll show it to him.
Well, I will when you get done hammering there. Where's Bob at? I know he's got something to say about how I'm dressed. Red Barnford's in the house.
Hello.
I don't know if I've said that name yet. You got music playing back there or something?
They got mine going thing here. Show Roy. Work the camera. I can hold it up. You goober.
The camera's
That's
on.
what I'm working on today, Roy. Big old cross. I'm gonna do some copper vinage and leave some flowers on it, and then put an initial here in the center. Even made a special rocket ship looking jig for it.
Right. We got Gallagher down there. That's the jig for it. Jeff Fender says, James ran the question for everyone. How thin would you go on a fillet knife before heat treat?
Oh, I would go like 16th to 32nd. I would do heat treat before I do my grinds, and then just grind slow. Fillet knife, you don't even have to really do anything but take a bandsaw blade and cut it to shape, heat treat it, and then grind your doubles on it. That's all you really need to do to make a fillet knife. Really thin piece of 15 and 20. L7. And grind slow. One pass cool it. It's really thin stuff. Don't be trying to like get it all ground in one sitting.
Yeah, it's a pretty badass mallet, ain't it, Hammer Time? It has held up.
Yeah, I've still got a brand new one that I haven't taken out yet.
Randy says, is that a rusty hubcap mallet?
Indeed it is.
Indeed.
We're gonna mark it. We're gonna mark it. Yeah, I beat the hell out of that mallet that I got from Allen. And it just keeps on taking. So I haven't even used the other one yet. I've got a brand new one still.
Yamas.
What's he talking?
I guess you're having pulled pork for dinner, huh?
Oh, Yamas.
I ain't said nothing in a while. Comes back with, man, I love pulled pork.
I hope you're eating that for dinner.
Hans.
Drink. Sometimes there's joy in not having a hold fast.
Michael Robertson says, I'm trying to do chip flint for the first time on the sides of the upper blade, and it's turned out pretty good. But I'm also cheating and using pickle.
Okay. Maybe that wasn't for me. I don't know.
I think it was just a
Random comment.
yeah. He was just telling us what he was trying.
Good luck. Hope it works out.
Yeah, let us know.
If you don't, write down what you did so you don't do it again. You know, go on from there.
Yeah, Randy, it is it's a pretty hammer when you first get it, but
What?
the only reason you get a hammer is to beat stuff with it.
What's a pretty hammer when you first get it?
The wooden hammer.
Oh yeah.
Don D says, be easy with the drops. I'm drinking Fireball here. Fireball? I heard that's what the high school girls are drinking these days.
Damn. He didn't mean that. If you're going to unsubscribe from anybody, unsubscribe from him. I'm sorry for his behavior. But
I love Fireball, though. It is good
but
stuff.
if you can take some friendly banter, Aftershock's better.
I don't know about that. It might be stronger, but I think I'd rather have Fireball. Hey, it's stronger than beer. Yeah, it is stronger than beer. That is true.
My wife is stronger than beer.
Black Velvet.
What's he talking about?
Woo.
What kind of nasty mess he talking about?
Randy says Black Velvet Cinnamon Rush is smoother. Oh, God.
Where's my crappy flatter? Here's my crappy flatter. I ain't put a handle on the other one yet.
Yeah, Aftershock was what we was drinking in high school.
Yeah. Nasty ass shit.
That Mad Dog, can't even call it Mad Dog no more. It's just MD 2020 now.
No, man, that's cracking a bottle.
That's that Johnny Bootlegger. That's that jump start.
That's like hooking your ass up to a set of jumper cables.
I've always been a Jim Beam, George, Jack.
Whiskey!
Yeah. I like that oak barrel. There's just something about it.
I'll drink that whiskey.
Drink tequila straight up, no salt, no lime. Nah,
no.
I don't do that
I don't
shit.
even like tequila with salt and lime.
I don't do that shit no
Unless
more.
I'm drinking a margarita.
Yeah. I drink the hell out of a margarita.
Hell yeah.
I don't do shots of tequila no more. That
How's it
shit,
look?
that
What
shit'll
we
make
think?
you chase trash cans
What's our
down
time,
here.
Thud? What's our time looking like?
8:20.
Got 40 minutes.
Got about 40 minutes.
Let's normalize it. What are we going to do next, guys? What y'all want to do next?
Smelt the Dragon says stay away from OUZO. I swear that stuff is opium based. I did get offered a beer the other day.
A beer?
That you smell it? Smells like straight up cereal, if you would.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Apparently there is some cereal in the recipe.
Okay. Sounds legit.
It's pretty good IPA.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible, but it smells like straight cereal.
Those assholes. Like, we can give you the shit.
I'm guessing. I'm thinking you can guess what brewing company it's from.
Is it like a time on the clock?
Yeah, it's a certain time on the clock there.
Imagine that.
Almost 5 o'clock.
Not quite 4:30.
A little after 4:15.
4 1/3 hours.
All right, the 1,000 layered. What about it, Mr. Pendy?
I've got it done.
Have you not seen it?
I haven't etched it or anything, but I got about a 12-inch bar of 1-inch square. And I cut a chunk of it off.
Hold it right there.
So I've got another chunk in there. Yeah, I got a bar 1-inch square Damascus 1,000 layers.
That's it. That's what I've been telling him since I got here this afternoon.
What?
Etch it.
Yeah, sorry, excuse me.
Tyler Dobbs in the house. What up, Tyler?
What's up, man?
Kellogg's Brewery. No, it is not Kellogg's Brewery. I think it's actually Sweetwater Brewery. Yes, it is the Sweetwater Brewery.
Now I'm going to take that knife. Once I do the grind on it, I'm going to wrap the handle with copper. Also.
See.
Yeah, 420 string. Assholes. Does it taste like it?
No. It tastes like IPA.
Good IPA.
It's not terrible. It's not overpowering. You know, I wouldn't recommend drinking 6 of them and trying to drive home.
No.
But
It's like that, huh? It's like that.
that's an IPA. All of them stout.
Like an IPA fan. Look, he's gone to piss again.
I wasn't going to tell on him, but since you said something, yeah.
That's 2. Shut up.
+5. That bush is twice the size of the rest of them now.
All right. That one is.
Well, it's because you're pissing on it. You're stuck in its growth.
I'm trying to put this as big as that one.
Oh, okay. You're not on the same one. Don D says he's at 5 now. Water in the bush.
You leave my 6-year-old bladder alone. Gets the job done.
Yeah.
All right, Denise, we'll catch you next time. My 6-year-old bladder, Yamez. There's something about cold beers just make me have to go to the bathroom.
We settled down there, Ford.
Jeff Pender asked, how long did you draw out the tang?
About 10 inches. Drew it out about 10 inches.
Hammer time, I'm not sure right off the top of my head, but I want to say it was somewhere in about the 12 or 13 range.
What?
Dr. Pepper's Forrest Gump drank before he met the president.
15.
15?
I drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers. Yeah, Forrest Gump drank 15 before he had to pee.
That was your average. That was my average sun drop drinking a day. So I had to wean myself off of them. Of course, after 5 o'clock, most of them were doused and non-carbonated anymore.
Were they? He wouldn't be drinking.
No, I was off the job then.
Mixed. You wouldn't be mixing with something, would you?
Not me.
No. Something that just gets rid of that carbonation.
No, what we call bruised sun drop. You know, it's kind of like apple. You know, when you drop it, it turns brown.
You can't get that again.
You do the same thing to sun drop. You'd be amazed the shit turns brown on you.
You can't get that. Yes, you can.
You can. You just got to drop it after you purchase it.
Jeez. I want some. Where's Red at?
Yeah, he don't need no glass.
Give me that glass. Trying to be ever so gentle here. Excuse me. Wrong one. Where's the other tongue? Wasn't that something?
What you looking for?
Looking for my other bolt job.
One's on the stand right there, in front of the glass.
Nope, those are full jaw. Two bolt jaws. Big bolt jaws, I need them smaller. I need my 5/8. Wait.
Oh.
I know that. Those hearts up. I'll put it in there.
Dang, it's by the 4th leaf clover.
Yeah. Guys, no lie. I found at least a dozen 4-leaf clovers today.
Yeah, no wonder I can't ever find anyone I come over. He always picks them before I get here.
Man, I can stand there pointing out their asses and wouldn't find them. What are you talking about?
Yeah, fortunately, it's short pants. It's not recommended, but it is possible.
It's not recommended.
All right, Spencer Coach. We'll catch you next time. Tell your mom quit being such a meanie head.
What she said? What is that? Mommy making him go?
I guess. My mom's being a meanie head. I need to go.
Them's the breaks, man.
Yeah.
Moms will do that.
Hey, you know what they say? You want your own rules? Get your own house.
Yeah. Then you get to play by your boss's rules.
Yeah. It's kind of like owning your own business.
You can do whatever you want. Just know that doing whatever you want means there might be consequences.
Yeah. Problem with owning your own business is that asshole wants to work all the time.
All the time. He wants all the money.
Coffee Forge in the house. Still have,
Hey, John Coffey's in the house.
still have the
Finally,
one
brother.
I found by your stairs in my wallet.
What is that?
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Hey, John, this is what I was doing earlier. You said that asked me how that jig was going to make a cross. That's how the jig made a cross. Now I just got to do all the welding and grinding. The frame of it will be done. Then we'll do the copper work.
He said the 4-leaf clover.
Oh. I think we might do 4-leaf clovers on it. Rob Gorman at Granddad's Forge had that idea. That sounded like a pretty cool idea.
There's the 4-leaf clovers on the.
They're 3-leaf clovers.
Careful now.
Easy,
Not down my
easy.
shirt.
What was dang shirt?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
What did?
But
They trying to get him a taste.
yes, it was.
Shit.
I was about to whip them out, and I'm not even kidding you. It was a big bug.
That Joe Biden bug.
Damn Joe Biden bug.
Creepy son of a bitch. Was it one of them kissing bugs,
I
Nene?
don't know what's what.
Did it try to kiss you?
I don't know. But it's not okay.
Swing the camera around here, Brad. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, no. Payne was about to get a show.
At most, I'm telling you what.
I can't see past this light, so
Good thing.
I would have been lost. But my beer is over here. Let me go have
My beer is over here.
No, it's
And
not.
I was going to say, it looks like it's empty if it's over here.
What'd you do? You drank it?
I didn't drink it. Mine's in a koozie.
Yours is in a koozie.
But I could have used one since you was in there.
You're supposed to call that on the way to the cooler.
Some stained glass in the middle of the cross. I've always wanted to do some stained glass.
I don't know how the hell you do it.
Drink, Hans.
Randy wouldn't have dropped that. For time.
8:36. About 25 minutes.
I'm getting tired.
Randy says, I never said I don't drop shit. I said I don't drop as much since I got your tongues.
Oh, that's the there you go. You just
that's right. You answered your own question there, Randy. You got ting tongues. That's why you don't drop.
I can't say that because I got a pair of ting tongues in my hand.
Ting borrowed these from the guy up the street. Don't worry.
No, it's changing sizes so much. It's going from 5/8 round to 1 inch wide flat to 3/4 or whatever. It's changing different shapes so fast that I've got to rotate it in different tones. And don't forget to change tones. I'm using the wrong damn tones on it. I keep dropping. And then sometimes I just hit it like an idiot and knock it out of my tone.
You should have seen my drop numbers when I was using the pliers. Hey, when you go live, maybe you use the pliers a couple times.
Shoot, I used pliers when I first started.
We got to keep Hans lubricated, like I say.
Half of them's on purpose. To keep my agility up, my dexterity, and it keeps Hans lubricated.
So does anybody notice anything about the forge here?
What'd you do?
He went astray again.
Oh yeah, little Willie's gone again.
He ain't there neither.
Little Willie's gone again.
He done made moves. Made some moves.
I'm telling you, he does not like to sit still.
Look at over checking that from that side. Look at him. Just hanging in there. Hans.
Drink.
Spray with donuts is our drink for him.
I'm tired, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm ready to call it a night. Would y'all hate me if I cut it 15
What's
minutes
his
short?
name again? The little metal guy?
The little metal guy is Willie.
That little metal guy?
That's Willie.
That's little Willie Thud.
And there's Willie Ting.
And right up there is little Willie Ting. Sprinkle donuts says keep dropping. I'm thirsty. 83 GT Brian just got here.
Sure.
Sorry, you gotta stay on.
Man, you're killing me, guys. I'm tired. I'm so dang tired.
I know why you're dropping more than me. You have a better return on your anvil than I do since I'm using an ASORR trap.
Maybe. I don't know.
Coffee says, I'll have some cereal for you. No drink.
I'm fresh out of that.
Jeff Pender says 2 more hours for 82 GT.
Uh-huh. No, you cost a little more than that.
That's right, Hammer Time. Folks will be looking for willies. And you should. You never know where they might be at.
What? Willies?
Yeah. But we were going to clamp them down
We
on...
won't send you guys any unsolicited willie pictures.
We were going to clamp them down up on the top, but they just enjoy traveling so much. Randy says, how's that taste, Tay? T? I guess he's talking to James from Sprinkle Donuts. My bad.
I'm done.
He's done. Worked all day and night. Damn, Ford's going up on a Thursday.
Nene, you still cold?
It's it.
The camera's still on.
Don D, I can promise you, it will get etched, and there will be pictures posted.
Oh, yeah.
And there could possibly be a showing next week on the live stream.
Woo! Damn, it's hot. All right, guys. I'm more smooth out. Worked hard today. Or hardly worked, depending on who you ask. But either way, I'm tired. I'm done. I know it's a little early, but things on tonight. Appreciate all you for coming to hang out.
Damn, you beard wearers ride a motorcycle. I used to.
No, I stay on my 2 feet or on 4 wheels.
I like 2 wheels. Ain't nothing like 2-wheel fever. But
all right, we're out of here, folks. Y'all have a good night.
$20 from Coffee's Forge. Get some rest.
Thanks, man.
Smoke them if
You're
you got
awesome.
them.
Smoke them if you got them, guys. That's right.
Oh, you're dark, James.
I'm dark.
You're dark.
Oh, no.
There you go. You're lit now.
Let's show them the first knife real quick. One more time.
All right, one more time for the first night. This is for you, Coffee.
This quick Blacksmith.
Everybody that's in here, give that man some hand claps.
Yes, please do.
Check that one out.
Then we're going to wrap this right here with copper.
$5 from Don D. Appreciate it, Don D. Hand claps for that man, too.
Thank you, guys. All right, folks. Appreciate the super chats. I am outie. Tired. I'm ready to go put my feet up. Y'all take it easy. See you tomorrow night at, I guess, is Yamez cover for you again tomorrow night, Hans?
Hans is already gone.
Okay, well, Yamez, I guess, check out Yamez's channel maybe tomorrow night, if not Saturday, for his stream. We'll see you guys later. Peace.